Hey, what's going on, everybody? First and foremost, before I even get into this video, I just want to thank each and every one of you who come and take the time out of your lives to come and watch my videos. Now, whether you watch the full thing or whether you watch 2 seconds, whether you just come in and drop a like, I just want to let you guys know how appreciative I am of all of you, because I'm just the guy who puts up videos. Without you guys, this channel, it really doesn't mean anything. So I just wanted to get that out the way. Now, what I really came to address was this delusion of players that think they are elite when they play like this cornball right here, right? Just the influx of spammers in this game. Now, I'm not going to give Steel City too much grief than they already got, right? I think it's time for some of the community to start taking some accountability of themselves and realize that, okay, yes, this game it's a little buggy, right? And that's what we all thought this game was going to be, because every game is like that when it first comes out, right? We already know all the problems with the ghost punches and the desync. We already know all of those issues, okay? But you guys are not making it any better at all, especially the spam community. You guys are not making this easy at all. You know what blows my mind about a lot of these type of dudes, right, is you guys spent $60 to $80 to come on here and spam 2 punches the whole time, and it takes absolutely no skill at all, right? I mean, I could hand this to a little 4-year-old child and they probably cop up some wins with Deontay Wilder. And I mean, and it sucks, but this is literally every single fight that I run into, right? And it's not even just Deontay Wilder. This is just the meta style of playing in general. I have yet to run into somebody that knows really how to box, right? This is what it is. This is what the game is. This is what it's become. And this is what it became on Fight Night Champion. This was a lot of guys that didn't really know or understand the sweet science of boxing, right? So they have to find the meta and they have to go with it. Now, if you ask me, my top 5 players on Fight Night, I might have a completely different answer. Or my top 5 on Undisputed at the moment, you're going to get a completely different answer from me, because skill to me is not based on what this cornball is doing. Okay, now, in Fight Night, what elite meant was not what it means to me, okay? Now, to some people, being elite within the game is spamming the straight jab to the body, straight to the head, and doing that combo over and over and over again for 10 rounds, right? Okay, and in this game, the meta is just spamming power hooks. Just standing there, rock 'em, sock 'em, no skill whatsoever. And that's the meta. And that's what decides if you are an elite player in this game. Okay? And to me, I mean, just looking at the way some of these guys play, right? Or even going into some of these people's Twitch streams, and people are hyping these guys up and saying, oh yeah, these guys, look at their record, they're 60-0. Or I've even seen some guys' records on here that's like 200-0, which is a whole nother thing, because the leaderboards are glitched as shit, okay? And people are already finding out ways to quit on here, but that's a whole nother topic, okay? But the spamming in this game is unreal, and it's really gotten to a lot of you guys' heads, because you guys really think that y'all are elite players when you're not. When it takes no skill at all to do this cheese that you guys are doing, right? Now, it seems like in this game, which, it doesn't have an OWC yet, thank God, because it would be a shit show if it had an OWC right now, because, it needs a lot of fixes, right? But the main problem that I have with this game, and which I knew it was going to be that because it only has a head-to-head mode, right, is, okay, you go to lightweight, Sugar Ray Robinson, okay, middleweight, Roy Jones Jr., okay, heavyweight, you run into nothing but Deontay Wilders, okay? Now, I'll be honest with you guys. Now, if there was somebody in this game that actually boxed my head off, I'm talking no spam, no cheesy power shots, all of this stuff, I have no choice but to take my hat off to them. But you know what? I've yet to run into that person. Now, I get so many messages because I can't promise you that I can beat all these Wilders. I can't, because with the desync and the ghost punches and everything else, sometimes I'm getting hit with punches and I'm way on the other side of the ring, okay? And like I can't promise you that I can beat some of these guys, but just the delusion that comes in my inbox after that tells me, oh, you're trash, dude. And these are the same guys that literally just spammed overhands for 8 rounds or however long it lasts. And you mean to tell me I'm trash because this is what the meta style of playing is, and this is what people believe, and they really think that they are elite players. But these guys can't even set up a 3-punch combination that doesn't involve an overhand or, like in Fight Night, jab straight. And you mean to tell me that this is what people think is elite type playing? Okay, now I only ever got into this YouTube thing, right, is because I watched people like Puncher Valid, okay, LX Sniper, okay, Fight Night Finest, just the list goes on of sim boxers, and I was like, wow, they're actually making this look like real life. Like, I want to learn how to do that, okay, and then it takes time to perfect your craft, right? And I started putting out my content. Now, I'm not the best player in the world. I'm not. I never claimed to be. I probably never will be. I'm not claiming that at all. But the only thing I'm saying is for this game to be better, right? That means a lot of these spamming cheesing motherfuckers on this game, right? You have to take some accountability and say, you know what? Maybe I should actually try to learn how to play the game. Maybe I should actually try to learn how to use the jab. How do I set up combos? But it's not going to happen, okay? Because the majority of people that I see on this game, and literally it's like 99.9% of players, it's just cheesy power spamming. That's all it is. There is no simulation, nothing in this game. And when people are doing that for the most part, because of the issues that I've just brought up, of the desync and the ghost punches, it makes it impossible for you to try and simbox with these guys. You can't do it. You just cannot do it. So you have no other choice but to resort to their cheesy way of playing, which is spamming, right? And it makes it impossible for you to develop a style on this game because of the meta and the way that this game is. And that's the way that Fight Night is too, in a way. People spamming the power straight, right? And it doesn't matter. You can outland somebody by like 200-300 punches because I've done it, right? But because they land more power straights, they win the fight. And this is what is considered elite level gaming. And to me, I don't understand it. I really don't. Okay? Now, I'm in a bunch of different groups on Facebook, and it's nothing but spammers, okay? And they tell you to go on there and watch it, and the shit just looks retarded, okay? Like, just 2 Deontay Wilders just leaning back, overhand, and you're just standing and trading in the middle of the ring until somebody can't get up anymore. And it looks retarded. It doesn't even look fun at all. I mean, do you guys not want to learn how to play? Like, I'm saying properly, as in like I said before, learning how to use your jab, learning how, to use actual combinations in this game. Are you guys just content with, oh, I'm just going to get this dude out of here as fast as I can. Oh, and it's a win on my record. Okay. Now, for me on this game, I've completely given up on playing ranked. I could give 2 shits to play ranked anymore. Okay. The glitch quitting on this game, to me, it is just as bad or probably worse than it was on Fight Night. Okay, literally, if you see anybody that has a decent record on here, and I'm just going to call it, I'm going to tell it like it is. It's fake as shit. Okay, just like it was in Fight Night. Okay, you see somebody's got, 2,000 wins and 100 losses. It's fake as shit. There's no way. Okay, I seen one guy on the leaderboards on Undisputed. His record's like 200-0. Bro, ain't nobody got an O in this game. I mean, especially that many wins. Like, you mean to tell me you've been playing this 200 fights, you ain't got flash KO'd one time? Or you ain't threw in the towel one time? And I can already answer that, because there's so many different people that throw in the towel on this game, and you don't get the win. And that's why I've completely given up on even trying to play ranked, because it's like, people have no integrity. Not only do you have to run into a bunch of bitch-ass spammers on this game, okay, but if it doesn't work, they're just going to quit out too. See, that's what I don't understand about this toxic community of, I guess you call it the e-boxing community, right? Of people's ideas of what they think is elite level boxing and what's really not. Okay, I feel like that's what probably ruined it for a lot of people on Fight Night, and that's why there's been such a huge falling away as far as number of players that are online every day, is because people are tired of getting spammed. And I can't say that I blame them. Now, I know this game, they said they was going to give us an update probably mid-December sometime, and which I hope so, and I hope that they fix a lot of these problems, and hopefully it'll make this meta style of Deontay Wilder or any player and just spamming power hooks, overhands, whatever, it will make these guys kind of disappear. Or not even that, it will expose them for what they really are, which is shit. You know, don't look at a lot of these guys' records and think that it is legit, or like it was done, you know, in an impressive way, or whatever you want to call it, okay? Because I've matched up with dudes, and I mean, and it's coming, I'm gonna upload this stuff where they have amazing looking records, and you're like, wow, okay, I wonder what this dude is about. And it's literally dudes just power spamming, and that's all it is. And it's all this game is so far, and it's so disappointing to see, because to be honest, I do like this game. I see that it has so much potential, but I feel like a lot of the community needs to wake up, and they need to speak what needs to be said in order for the changes to be made. And this goes out to like this spamming community and Undisputed and Fight Night, all of it, okay? You guys are shit. All of you guys are shit. Okay? It takes absolutely no skill at all. I mean, and if you want to try me, I've already done it in Fight Night, okay? I beat every single spammer in a sim way. Well, maybe not a couple names, but every single spammer, majority of them, I've beat them, okay? So you can't tell me that, you know, games cannot be won sim. Now, on Undisputed, I'm still trying to figure it out, okay? But best believe I will figure out how to whoop these dudes in a sim way. Maybe it'll take to the next update to do so. But I do feel like this game has a lot of potential, right? But it takes the community to wake up and actually, like I said, take accountability of themselves. Like, yes, this is kind of a broken game, but these guys are not making it any better, exploiting these broken flaws. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I love all of you. Like I said, you guys smash the like button, subscribe button. I'm at a standstill, really, with this channel. I made a poll the other day. I don't know whether to keep making Fight Night content, Undisputed, do both. You guys let me know in the comments. But I love each and every one of y'all, and God bless.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be.